It's the glittery allure of fame and fortune. One teenager clicked on an ad that said simply, "Hot girls wanted." But she soon found herself, like countless other young women, inside what she says was an unexpectedly dark, even sinister world of amateur porn. Here's ABC's Rebecca Jarvis.
At first glance, it may look like a slumber party. In reality, it's a sorority of a very different kind.
You guys are teeny boppers. You get all the young shoots because you're really young looking.
These girls are among thousands of naive, fresh-faced, but legal 18 to 20-year-olds plucked from small towns at the click of a mouse.
Free flight to Miami. That'll grab attention.
To come to Miami to take part in a new, growing part of the porn industry.
I locked everything in my car.
So-called amateur porn.
The amateur porn world, you're just processed meat.
Girls like Carly, brought up in a generation in which porn seems to be everywhere.
There's other people on porn having sex, and nothing's going wrong, and everybody's happy, so it's really confusing.
And Tressa, who's worried her family in a small town may find out what she's doing.
I have this weird feeling that my mom knows.
Rachel Bernard, now 19, seems like your typical girl next door from rural Illinois. Not long ago, you could catch her playing the clarinet in her high school band, a self-described nerd from a religious family.
I was kind of like an introvert. I wasn't popular.
Youthful, innocent, naive. Just what porn consumers apparently crave.
I had sex with 2 people before I went and did porn.
According to the Kinsey Institute, one of the few research institutions that study the adult film industry, teen is the most searched for word on porn sites.
But a lot of them really look like the girl next door. All these sites that say, watch real girls, like real 18-year-olds, get naked for the first time. A lot of that, in fact, is what's happening.
It's all about the guy getting off.
In their new documentary, Hot Girls Wanted, filmmakers Jill Bauer and Rana Gratis spent months following Rachel and other teen girls capturing the risks and harsh realities of amateur porn work.
There is an influx of girls trying to do porn. And a lot of them know it's a trap, but the money's there in their face right now, cash. They take it and just hope for the best.
The allure, for some, money for college, but for just about every girl, a chance at fame.
They just all wanted to be famous.
Famous like Julia Roberts famous?
No, like Kim Kardashian famous.
The hunt for these unsuspecting girls is alarmingly simple. It begins with a Craigslist post. Hot Girls Wanted, a modeling job. You get paid and free airfare.
They emailed me back telling me that it was actually adult entertainment.
What did they
says this, blah, 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 that you can get $2,000, $3,000 for going out there once. I thought that I was just gonna go there, do 1 or 2, and come back.
For Rachel, it was a way out, fast.
I'm sure there was other options, but they weren't quick enough options.
It's Rachel's first plane ride ever, and it landed her in Miami in a life she hadn't quite imagined.
And I was like, oh God, I'm actually doing this? Are you kidding me? What's going on? It was all I was in the back seat and something else was driving the car.
Greeting her, a 23-year-old agent running this no-frills house full of amateur porn stars. He says he's been doing this for 3 years, but unlike other agents, says he actually cares about his girls.
He didn't give you time to think it through.
No, he didn't. And I think that was a good strategy for him, because if I would have had time to think it through, I probably wouldn't have gone. I mean, it looks innocent and all.
She chooses a porn name, Ava Taylor, and takes that irreversible step on a website called realitykings.com.
Going into that first time, what was going through your head?
Too much. I was freaking out.
Ava,
that's it.
so what's up, Ava?
Nothing, just chilling.
She starts making about $1,000 a shoot, at first reveling in her newfound freedom.
I've done so much here. Chilled in penthouses, been in Lamborghinis, rode on street bikes, did all the that I've ever wanted to do. I'm trying to be famous, so gotta do what you gotta do.
The money comes at a price. The girls pay for rent, lingerie, and makeup. Most girls' shelf life is just a few months. Rachel lasted 6, making, according to her accounts, 85 videos, raking in $80,000. but she says she went home with just $2,000.
It's not like you're actually making $80,000. You're really just surviving.
What does the agent take?
15%.
There is also the physical toll.
It's just like horrible because no one is really meant to have sex that long or that vigorously or, you know, that intensely for that many days in a row and with different people. A lot of porn is like that. Like, you're just like, this is so just work right now. Watching it from this point of view, now I can just tell that like I really just didn't want to be there. And I was like mad during this, so I can see it on my face.
The real winners, the porn sites, which get more traffic each month than Netflix, Amazon, and Twitter combined. The top 3 pro-amateur sites are now worth an estimated $50 million.
These banner ads just pop up for these websites called like 18 and Abused. They're saying, come to our site so you can watch us, you know,
Harm somebody.
Right.
New girls are often paid to do what's called abuse porn, which gets 60 million hits a month. Abuse porn shows girls performing obscene acts that can cause them to vomit or bleed.
It's horrific. Somehow it's legal. A lot of young girls do end up doing that as their first scene.
The only federal regulation is that porn actors be 18.
He looks the same.
Rachel never told her parents, but they found out.
So I knew that I couldn't come back here. Then I'm just a burnt out porn star. And I was like, that can't happen. So I'm just gonna have to keep doing this until I find something else to do. And then I kind of did. I found my camera and that saved my life. Because I had like nothing. I had nothing to live for. It was really sad. Because I seriously thought I had no talents but taking off my clothes and having sex with people.
Rachel quit, moved home, and now works behind her camera.
It's like I can be proud of every single thing that I do when it's behind my camera, not in front of someone else's.
She says Ava Taylor is gone. She will now only respond to Rachel.
Would you ever go back?
No.
You're certain?
No. I'm 100% certain. Because there's like no worse feeling than being used. When I went in, I felt like I was 12 years old. And now I feel like I'm 30 because it's made me grow. It's made me understand myself.
For Nightline, I'm Rebecca Jarvis in Oswego, Illinois.
The documentary is Hot Girls Wanted, and it's available on Netflix.